Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. Did record a few videos, I just couldn't really be bothered to post them because I just didn't think they was good enough. But I realised I haven't really give you an update at all with my gym stuff. With this, it makes it extremely hard to actually train now because anything to do with my arms I can't do, which is every single exercise. Pretty much all the exercises I want to do I cannot do. So push day, no. Pull day, no. Upper body, no. Squats, no. Abs, barely. Basically everything is off limits, but I have still been kind of going to the gym. I know I probably shouldn't be, and if my doctors are watching this video, which I mean if you are, that is really weird and realistically you shouldn't be, but if you are not watching this video anymore, so click off right now. But basically I wanted to give you guys a quick rundown of what I train and how I train basically. Now unfortunately, like I said, anything upper body wise I can't really do unless I'm doing it with just my left arm, which would be extremely inconvenient, and also by the time I'm fully healed it's gonna make a massive muscle imbalance, which I do not want to look like Popeye. So for the time being I am only training legs and lower body, although that is also a pain too because like I said, stuff like squats or like anything to do with like deadlifts I can't do because of having to use my hand. So I'm going to give you guys what I do in a workout right now. First off, just before I get there, I have to make sure this is fully protected. I have to wear like a coat that has to be waterproof, or just like a baggy hoodie, because if it rains I have to be rushed immediately to the hospital to get a brand new cast on, or else my hand will get even more destroyed. But once I've done that and I have like an hour-long walk to the gym, the first exercise I usually do is a bunch of leg extensions, which although it is pretty hard because usually you'd have like hand handles to basically hold your body down whilst you focus on your quads, but unfortunately I can't do that, so I have to use one hand like holding the back of the seat, which makes you lose your strength so much. For some reason I went from 100 kilograms on that to like 60, so right now that is a lot worse, but thankfully I'm pretty sure that's the only thing where I've lost strength in. All the other things I can actually do a lot better somehow. Also, I just want to say another thing before I go into the next exercise. My hair looks so long. I think I need to get it cut. I might get my sides done as well. That is completely off topic, but I just thought I should tell you guys that. But anyways, my next exercise is usually something like call phrases because I feel like they're pretty easy, and also you can do a lot of weight on there. And also they don't require me to use anything on my hands. I usually do like 3 sets of that. I usually do 3 sets of everything for like minimum 10 reps. The only reason why I'm telling you this now is because when it comes to calf raises I usually do like 20, because calf raises are very easy for me and I feel like I never really go to failure that much on them, mainly because I feel like if I add too much weight it may just eventually crush me. But moving on swiftly from that, I usually do some hamstring curls too. These are thankfully not that bad. I have kept the same strength with that until recently, where I feel like my hamstrings are about to explode every single time I use them. I think they may be slightly injured or just might be like tired after only training legs. So unfortunately I do have to do lighter weights for that. But moving on from that, I also do a lot of hip abductors just for my hips, because I mean anyone could do with bigger hips, so I thought I'd just do them. And also since most of the exercises are off limits to me, so like the ones that I can actually do make me feel like a lot better, so I just try to add like a lot more to my leg sessions now just to kind of compensate, even though it doesn't really compensate with all the upper body strength I have lost. Also, I think this is the last exercise I do for legs, and that is basically, okay, I don't really know the name of it. I think it's called leg press horizontal. I mean, there's gonna be like images on the screen for all these, but basically this is kind of my replacement of squats, and it feels like I can do so much more strength on there, but also I feel like it isn't as like fun as squats. I feel like I have more enjoyment in squats than I do that. And also it feels like I can actually push myself to, like, well, a little close to failure on squats. But I don't know, with that machine, I don't really like it that much. And as soon as I am back to normal, I will definitely get rid of that and go back to normal squats. Now, I did say that's the end of legs, but also I do hit some abs afterwards, which by some abs, I mean I do a singular exercise, and that is machine crunches with like one arm. It's just like a machine where like I bend down like this on. There's gonna be images on screen, I'm pretty sure, unless I am lazy at editing, which wouldn't surprise me. And yeah, that's basically my entire workouts. I usually do them once every other day right now, because doing a leg session back to back every day would kill me, and I would not want to damage my body even further. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I have also tried to do some leg raises on a parallel bar, but unfortunately using my elbow to like hold up my entire body weight, since I can't really do this because I feel like it hurts my hand too much, but also this also hurts my hand, so I can't really do leg raises still, probably until this cast is fully off. But it is getting a lot better. I mean, for the first week of my injury, I couldn't work out at all. But right now, I'm just kind of on maintenance, and unfortunately, I have lost a lot of strength, but it is not as bad as it could have been. I mean, if my hand gets any more injured, which honestly, with the things I'm doing right now, it might be. But if it does, I have to restart my entire recovery process again, which scares me a lot because I have a huge fear of like falling back in certain things. And I know that I've lost so much strength right now, and it's so like annoying to think about. And even like going out to workouts, like for example today I'm gonna work out, but I'm not really happy about it because I know that realistically I'm not gonna gain any strength. I'm basically just slowly losing it, and it is really sad to think about. Also, it takes like a pretty big toll mentally on me, since this is the longest I've gone without working out or without like doing like upper body workouts in an entire year, since it was a year since I started training and started my body transformation. And now it feels like I'm kind of on square one again, which, you know, that's never a good feeling, starting over, which I should make another video about starting over on that topic, because I've had to deal with that mentally and physically so many times. But anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to talk about how I'm finding the gym. But yeah, I've been enjoying my gym sessions every now and again, even if they do make me pretty sad about me losing my strength. But thankfully, that is all I was going to talk about today. I don't really want to keep you guys for too long, and also myself for too long, because I know that editing long form videos is definitely not one of the best things for me, especially since I am drowning in college work right now, so that sucks as well. But I'll go now so I can go to the gym and then go back to doing some work. So anyways, I'll see you guys soon. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. I have been Ali, and goodbye.